Previously on America's Most Smartest Model.
Which weighs more, a ton of feathers or a ton of rocks?
A ton of rocks.
No, sweetie pie, they both weigh a ton. Mandy Lynn, eat that cake.
I have a small tummy.
Go eat the damn cake.
No.
Eat the damn cake.
I can't finish it.
So you're out of the callback challenge. Right side, left side. What's this?
My stomach hurts, my head hurts. I'm a little heavy, so I go a little slower.
Why?
Andre's temper is explosive.
You talk about disrespect, you dumbass.
I'm not afraid of confrontation.
This is not right. You want to get played out?
Jesse, you're gonna have to really lose a lot of weight.
I really feel myself becoming really emotionally disturbed.
Mandy Lynn, you have been vanquished.
Umbrella tree. I think therefore.
I got a problem. I got a pink room, and I have no roommates. Little Mandy Lynn is going home tonight. This is sad. She ran out of luck, and that cake ended up haunting her, so she was always gonna remember that for the rest of her life. Yo! Another roommate is gone. I'm gonna start a shrine where I keep everyone's names. I trophies from everyone, bro. It's like, I love you all, yes, even the Russian. This is from Erica. Oh! I'm going back to conquer some more and get some more names under my belt. Guys, here I come. Tonight, we dine in hell!
That's why I never got my apology. That's why I was kind of like...
Yesterday, Andre came into the room and started screaming and yelling at me because he didn't like what I was saying.
And antagonized me to go in my ear and scream in my ear.
This ass was yesterday talking in my face. It's called hypocrisy.
and I'm willing to try to be okay if I had some apology, but I've had nothing.
Andre never apologized to me, and I don't know what's gonna happen next or how things are gonna go.
If you're truly sorry for anything, you take responsibility for your mistake.
It's just like, what the f***? I've always been such a self-confident person, self-reliant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People tell me, you're not ever gonna be a model and this and that.
So last night, Mary Alice tells me I don't have a work ethic, and she's not sure what kind of model I'm gonna be. And the fact that she didn't give me credit to even say, I know you're working out, hurt me a little bit.
I shouldn't be crying. I'm really mad at myself more for crying than I am for being mad at them.
No, crying you have to. That's just, you have to. That's hurt. And of course I'm on my period, so...
Well, I don't have that excuse. I don't know.
Jesse has done extremely well in all.
But Luther
in all intellectual challenges.
I mean, he's a funny guy and everything. I just think nature's taking its course. And I mean, he's gay, he's black, and he's overweight. You know he has insecurities about one of the things.
He's insecure, not because he's gay or black, because he's fat. A new day, a new coat, no bathroom door. This is you.
Oh, put in 0704.
To be completely honest, I'm not really big on people coming in and waking me up to give them an answer. The answers have been pretty easy.
Guys! We gotta know. Good morning, models. They say you learn something new every day. I hope you all paid close attention in science class because your knowledge will be put to the test in today's Edge Challenge.
My grade in science was actually good, probably because I cheated off from someone.
Divide yourselves into teams of 2 and choose your teammate wisely because one of you is going home tomorrow night. Let's do it.
Yeah, are you cool with that, though? Right on, though.
Beatrice is a very smart guy, so I figure if we pair up together, it can't do anything but be good for both of us.
You're a smart cat. I think people would assume that maybe Rachel and I would pair up. Yeah, I know better than that. I'll pair up with Rachel in a bedroom if I feel like it, but in a competition, I'm here to win.
So let's just put our names into a bucket and just pick.
Everybody breaks into pairs. Angela got Daniel. Brett and Pickle paired up. And the only people that are left are me, Rachel, and Andre.
Okay, so how about
Are you listening?
You and Andre and me and Rach.
No,
Rach, you
no,
want to go
we've
together?
been partners this whole time, so let's stay partners.
I did not want to work with Andre again, so I picked who was close next to me, Rachel. No, I'll go with
I was a little frustrated at that point because I think instead of Lisa, it should have been me and VJ. Lisa hates science also and is not very good.
I don't have a partner.
Yeah.
Do you? You have one? Me and you?
Unfortunately, I had to team up with Andre.
I'm not a good science partner because I don't know anything about science. I didn't take sciences in school.
It's gonna be interesting.
I walk in the room and I was like, oh no, what are they gonna make us do? Hi.
Good morning, models. You're going back to school for today's EDGE Challenge, which is a very exciting science fair. The point of the science fair is to help you learn about and then explain a scientific principle and then demonstrate it using a homemade exhibit.
Now, this is something every 8th grader in America is familiar with. If our models can't do it, it's going to raise serious questions about their intellectual abilities.
We have brought in a very special guest to help judge us on this science fair. Say hello to Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
I am so excited to see Bill Nye. I grew up on his show.
It's my childhood hero, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
In addition to being a judge, I'll be checking in a little later to see how you're doing and meet with each of you to make sure that your team is on track so that your presentation will be confident and charming and we can all, dare I say it, change the world.
Who's Bill Nye?
So Brett, would you please step forward and pick your topic?
What is your topic, please?
Newton versus Einstein.
Classic struggle.
Andre?
Density flow.
Solar house.
Volcano, baby.
Okay, Lisa.
Magnetic levitation.
Magnetic levitation. I was like, what the is that?
Bill and I are going to be judging you on the following 3 things. 1, the accuracy of your project. 2, the quality of your visual aids. And 3, your overall grasp of your topic. You're going to be playing for the contents of this box, which is very important because it will give you a big edge in tomorrow's callback challenge.
The edge we're competing for is the contents of a little black box. Not sure what's in it, but I want it.
So you have 2 hours. You have the help of one of America's smartest guys, Dr. Bill Nye. Goodbye and good luck.
See you in 2 hours.
Let's go get them, models. Get at it.
What is her thing? Solar house? Is that what it's called?
Dude, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah.
What is this for, dude?
So
little friction.
My God. Gravity, explain force.
I'm looking through the information packet they gave us. Dude, it's like trying to understand Einstein's theories, and it's like insane stuff. But Bill's coming by, and we're gonna pick his brain a little bit. This is huge.
Newton versus Einstein. Nobody knows where gravity comes from. It's still a mystery. Nobody knows.
One of the kookiest guys ever. Okay, Bill Nye the Science Guy. I was confused. I'm just lost.
What I'd like to hear is oozing and explosive.
And I'm like,
Density flow. By tradition, what color do you think we make the warm?
Hot.
What color do you make the warm side?
About the color, I'm just so confused.
Solar house. You will present solar energy to the world, and you will, dare I say it, influence all of humankind to capture solar energy. You know the word maglev? What does that mean? What does levitation mean? Do you know how a toaster works? And this is where I go, no.
The more he talked to us, the more confused I was.
Everybody, we have a half hour left. I suggest you work on your presentations, your verbal explanations, and of course, your visuals. Let's get out there, let's, dare I say it, present to the world.
I want to ooh like a that is happy.
Let's try to get this in our brains so we can speak.
No, it's gonna be like the young Newton, young Einstein.
We're gonna play a little comedy shtick. I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but we got a little trick up our sleeve. Little trick.
You're gonna have a bikini and you're gonna have a bra. They said it's about presentation. I'm gonna win this. We're our models. Suddenly, density flow is not about density flow anymore. It's about a Russian and an Australian half naked.
You want me to wear a bikini?
Yes.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
This is annoying. I don't know how to draw.
The directions don't tell us what it's supposed to do. It just says to put it together.
I knew it was a complete disaster.
And there's also supposed to be a battery, which we don't have.
This right here. That's how it works.
We are so gonna fail.
Coming up.
There is the electric dynamic suspension.
But how is that done?
You know, whatever.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what Rachel and Andre's project is about because I'm just looking at Rachel in her bikini.
And later.
VJ, this picture is all about you.
So he tried to sabotage it.
Probably so.
VJ's the life of the party.
He did sabotage the photo shoot.
Never, ever put any words in my mouth.
He told me.
This is all perfect, but we don't have it to present.
We are going to be judged on the accuracy of our project and how well we present. I was ready to BS this project the whole way through.
Models, are you ready? Are you ready for the science fair?
Well, let's see what we have here. Shall we start? Two beautiful scientists, the lovely Lisa and the lovely Rachel. And your project is about what?
It's magnetic levitation.
Okay.
There is the electric dynamic suspension. That is basically the opposite of electric-matic suspension.
But how is that done?
The train from like here to Chicago, like all of it's not working. As it goes, it, you know, turns on, they, you know, whatever.
Lisa and Rachel Myers. Dude, it's like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I don't know. Is it a circus? Because if it's a traveling circus, they're gonna win.
We've had a good time. Thank you very, very much. Okay, first of all, what is this all about? Pickle, Brett, what's this all
I
about?
think we have a little show.
How
you guys doing?
I'm Albert Einstein.
And I'm Isaac. Isaac Newton.
I love being funny, so we're gonna just make it nerds. Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, the nerds.
I'm gonna jump in the air, but I'm gonna try to
probably are gonna hit
stay in the air. Here we go, here we go.
Guys, it's gravity, isn't it?
Gravity is what holds us to this Earth.
This is like a Yiddish theater production. It's like a little of it goes a long way.
When Brett and Pickle did their skit, I was really nervous about it because I thought Bill Nye is just gonna think, oh, this is great. It's a fun show and you learn a little.
One, two, three.
Look at that. That one weighs a lot more, that one weighs a lot less, and they hit it exactly the same time.
What I think is that not only are the apples falling, the apples are pulling the Earth up as well.
That's because space curves.
Great job. Congratulations.
And the best actor and supporting actor Oscar goes to Pickle and Brett.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to our charming comrade. Come out wherever you are. Oh my God.
To be talking about.
Very nice.
We are going to be discussing weather systems today.
Very nice.
This is going to be a lousy presentation no matter what. It might as well go down with a bang. At least look good. We're showing that differences in temperature can create differences in pressure. 3, 2, 1.
I don't even know what Rachel and Andre's project is about because I'm just looking at Rachel in her bikini.
But as you can see it moving, the cold, denser air is heavier and it's wedging underneath the warmer water, which is rising to the top.
I think showing up to science fair in your underwear should just be an automatic fail. Judges, anyone? Anyone?
With the greatest respect to both of you and your extraordinary intelligence and fashion sense, what the hell is this all about?
It's about weather, Ben. Guys, models, hello, everyone.
Jesse, what do you and your partner have here?
Well, VJ and I are doing volcanic eruptions.
What's a volcanologist?
Well, where does that heat come from?
Magma.
Well, wait a second. I don't understand. Then why doesn't the whole Earth explode?
The judges, as usual, decided to call my black ass out about how I'm so deficient. Or is it inefficient? Deficient's a word, isn't it?
Let's blow the thing up.
All right, let's blow it up. Let's see what happens.
Make sure you get it in there.
This takes thousands of years to create. And we're simulating the time it takes. You see that? There it goes.
Oh.
It's an active volcano.
It is happening.
Wow.
First, nothing happened, but then the thing just starts spewing out this artificial lava.
So this would be considered an active volcano.
It just kept erupting and erupting, and it gets, I mean, everywhere. It was awful. And that is our presentation of volcanic eruptions.
Thank you very much.
Angela, Daniel, what's your project about, please?
Our project is a solar house. The most nerve-wracking thing about the science project was that it was somewhat complicated. How do I explain this so people don't get bored? One way that we can actually use it to power a house is to create electricity. And the sun shines on the solar panel, it goes through the glass case, and what happens is it creates an imbalance of the silicon atom, which causes the electrons to transport and migrate from atom to atom.
So it causes what we call a direct current, and
Yes.
what you would have is an inverter underneath the solar panels that can change the direct current into an alternating current, and then you can power it through the house.
Exactly.
Very beautifully done. We are going to now go around the room and grade you on style and substance. Lisa and Rachel, beautiful girls who did this maglev thing. You're not scientists, that's obvious.
I didn't think that we bombed it, but I knew that I was like, that's gotta be a C.
I would, at best, give you a D+. Now let's go on to our comrade from Russia and our comrade from Australia. I didn't get the idea of coming out in the bikini and the underpants.
And I think you could have tied in, you know, it's hot in here because the sun is beating down and I want to take off all my clothes.
So I would give them a C+. We're going to go on to Einstein and Newton over here.
Well, I was mesmerized by Isaac and Albert. I think they're extremely good-looking in their fashionable clothes.
I don't understand it 1/millionth as well as Bill does, but from what little I know, I thought you did a damn good job, and I give you an A-.
Jesse and VJ.
I didn't think I learned a damn thing that I didn't already know, so I would give them a C-.
You're the smartest man in America, so what don't you know? Like, that's stupid. Come on. Who says that?
Angela and Daniel.
You both seem to know a lot more than I would have expected.
Well, I have to say, I think this is the essence of what this whole show is about. You both look great. I think this was brilliant, just brilliant. I give you an A+. You guys are wonderful.
Oh, Ben's compliment made me feel like $1 million, or I should say $100,000.
Congratulations, Angela and Daniel. You've won the science fair, and your edge is in this box.
The box of edge. Oh, it's exciting.
Sunless tanning.
Sunless tanner.
Tomorrow, you're both going to get a professional sunless tanning session from Mystic, which will come in very handy for tomorrow's callback challenge, which is a tropical photo shoot by the pool. As for the rest of you, you will be left to your own devices.
Gorgeous blue eyes, tropical photo shoot, suntan, I'm gonna kill it.
For those of you that were not your most smartest today, at the callback challenge, you need to impress.
I made it here thus far because of my intelligence. But I'm figuring if I can't win this challenge with my smarts, my ass is gonna be grass.
Models, until the callback challenge, we bid you adieu. Coming up.
Each of you will be given a third team member. Please send in the nerds.
I got the hairy one.
Let me get your unibrow real quick.
In today's callback challenge, we are setting up a tropical photo shoot, so I'm figuring this has to be in the bag for me. How can a black man not win a talent contest?
And then there randomly be girls like, why do you shave your chest? I just shave mine because they look more ripped. Brett and I are two good-looking cats, both good bodies, both tan. This is for a tanning ad. We got this. This is ours. I mean, you can't have a little belly in modeling, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be nice and trim.
I think that was a cat. I am one tropical with my exotic face. They got to deal with the belly and look over it. VJ has a great body. I figure, why not use him to help me make a great photo? I don't play to lose, I play to win. Bring it on.
You look great, Angela.
I really got to give it my all in this callback challenge. I know I didn't do good on my science fair project, so I really want to nail this photo shoot today.
Okay, you guys, so in today's callback challenge, each team will be making an ad for a mock sunless tanning lotion called Bronze-O-Matic. The slogan is, Bronze-O-Matic, we can make any body look good. Angela and Daniel, since you won the science fair, I'd like to introduce you to your edge. This is Mr. Ricky Croft. He's the Senior VP of Product Development for Mystic Tan. So Ricky's going to be giving Angela and Daniel's team a tanning session in Mystic Tan's exclusive tanning booth. The rest of you will have to make your own sunless tanning lotion. Each team has a designated table, and on that table are some ingredients that you'll need to use.
Iced tea, iodine, coffee. How the hell am I supposed to make tanning lotion out of the...
Now I'm going to make this a little harder. Each of you will be given a third team member. For the last 4 months, these people have been hiding away in their basements, hunched over their computers, playing World of Warcraft for hours and hours on end. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the nerds.
In comes a group of nerds. Please don't let me have the one with the belly hair. Oh my God.
Our nerd is like the geekiest geek of all geeks.
Guess what? I got the hairy one.
So you all have 1 hour to make your tanning lotion and apply it to your new pasty teammate. After that, each team will get 30 minutes to shoot their Bronze-O-Matic ad campaign by the pool. The team with the best photo gets an automatic callback to the next episode. We'll see you by the pool in 1 hour.
We have an hour to make our nerd tan.
Is that gonna even mix, you think?
So right away, we start mixing things together. This is gonna be hard to make either.
What'd you just put in? What'd you just use?
I just start dumping lotion and oil and tang, anything that we can that will stain the skin, and it's awful.
It's really rough. Ooh, it hurts.
But no, it is exfoliating though.
That's true.
It hurts, it hurts. Like, shut up. I got to win.
But we are gonna shave you, is that okay?
That'll work wonderfully. I'm a furry individual.
A little hair is okay, but when you're the hairy Godzilla monster, that's just not cool.
No.
Just
I know.
a dog.
We shaved his arms. We shaved his chest.
Let me get your unibrow real quick.
There was hair flying everywhere.
Okay, jump in the shower.
I want you to go in my room and pick a sock and put these balls and these peanuts in it.
He doesn't have to do that.
Shut up.
We're gonna be
Do
very
what I say.
kind.
Wait a minute, you have to this guy completely naked. Okay, listen, man. This is how you cover when you shoot nude. That. So you don't see your balls. Don't worry.
Oh, did I tell you that we're gonna make him be naked? Yeah.
You're a guy.
I'm not touching these, you crazy Aussie.
It's a dude, for sake. You're gonna have to take care of this dude, and you're gonna love it because I'm not touching this guy.
I'll bet this is an unusual experience for you.
Steve's gonna come out with a golden bronze tan instantly.
Daniel and I already have our edge. We get the professional tan. Everybody else has to scramble and tan their nerds with kitchen products.
3, 2, 1. Actually, I haven't been honored to have a pale subject like this in years. So what we're going to actually do, we're actually going to do another coat. Spring start. 3, 2, 1. Spring start. 3, 2, 1.
So I actually told him to go in the booth like 5 or 6 times.
Here we go, Steve.
Yeah.
I think we should do it one more.
He's so white.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dude, you're a genius. Yeah, bro, yeah, dude. Okay. Pickle comes up with the idea of just lotion and cocoa powder
I'm like, Pickle, you're a genius. Like, all right, we're gonna win this. 100%, this girl looks tan.
I'll use lotion. Lotion's the best one.
20 minutes later, it dries, and we're pretty much screwed. We have to shoot with her looking like she has some kind of disease that's not good.
Hot. Minus the skin disorder.
He looked like a burn victim. I'm so sorry.
We'll just have to highlight up a little bit.
Yeah.
So our nerd looked a bronze-ass mess. We have 5 minutes to go, and I'm going to go home if I do not win this challenge.
Okay, models, time is up. Everyone in front of the pool, everyone by the pool.
Right now.
Coming up.
Me and Lisa, our bodies are sick.
You both look the part of models in this picture.
I definitely have a strategy.
You put the weakest link in front.
I'm a genius.
And later.
You didn't work well together. I feel like I'm continuously giving you warning after warning.
Whatever.
This is it. You'll now each get 30 minutes to stage your photograph, shoot your picture, and select the picture you are going to present to me.
For today's callback challenge, we have to create an ad for a tanning lotion called Bronzomatic. The twist is that we're working with a nerd.
I have my good friend Melissa Manning. She will be your photographer today. I am going to be judging you on the quality of your photographs, as well as the quality of the tan you've created for your sun-challenged friends. So, I will not say anything now, and I'll save it for when I review your photographs. Good luck. Pickle and Brett, you're up.
We're ready. We only got 30 minutes to go. Once again, we're playing our own art director. So Brett and I have decided we're gonna rock the nerd Genevieve. We're gonna make her the like a queen for a day. Yes, hair. Give it hair.
It's about making any body look good. So even though Pickle and I made Genevieve's tan look like she rolled around in duty, she's gonna be the star of our shoot.
And here we go. And give me a lot of oomph, all right?
She looked terrible with her tan. Absolutely terrible. At least she smells good. Smells like chocolate cake.
Okay, that's it. All right, so what are we thinking?
He's gonna be the towel boy. Like, our body is our advantage. In fact, I'm gonna stick my ass out. It's fair to say that maybe me and Lisa aren't that great in the smarts department, but our bodies are sick.
Really work your bodies, and in the back there, ham it up a little.
We were trying to create something like we're having drinks, it's fun, we're at the pool, but we actually look like two big towers, and the bar was this big.
Get rid of the bar?
Yeah. Okay. He's smiling. I think we're having a good time.
Oh, in the pool.
When we were in the pool, I felt like it was at least covering up half of his body so you weren't seeing the skin disorder so badly.
Okay, let's do it.
We are doing a theme about a Greek Adonis.
Okay.
He's going to be naked.
Because the motto of the whole thing, it says, what? We could make anybody look like a god. We're planning on doing this guy like a god. And this is the only time when models in the history of mankind bow to a mortal. Andiamo, dai.
So this, I didn't expect to be as close to the nerd's crutch as I ended up being. Oh.
Okay, let's check these out. What's your idea?
We want to have fun, man. We want to play with the bar. She's Tara Reid, she's rich, she's drunk. She has a fabulous guy here.
When he's talking about the Tara Reid vision, I don't see it. Our model is nothing like Tara Reid.
There you go, Mamacita. Down a little bit. Don't want to bust my face either.
I noticed in the beginning that VJ was trying to like dominate the picture. And I'm kind of wondering like, what are you doing?
I definitely have a strategy. Jesse doesn't have the best body. If that means that I've got to be in front of the photo to make sure that I get a good shot, then that's what I'll do.
I do feel like I could be a little bit more in focus, a little more in the picture. And so I'm wondering if that was a little bit of trickery there.
Okay, let's see what we got.
All right.
So, he's gonna be like all happy because he's got his little tans.
Yeah. We're gonna be like sexy.
Daniel and I decided to play up the nerd factor of Steve. He wouldn't normally be hanging out with people of our caliber, but because he's got this tan, now he's cool enough to hang out with us.
It's going a little bit low, you guys.
Sorry, we want to show.
We're trying to show the tan line, but
We're just trying to make sure that we pull down his pants in a way where we can show his tan.
that one's good. I like that one.
He wanted to look good. And
made me look bad.
Made you look bad. She was trying to like be all about him and the girl.
Talking to Andre after the shoot, and I expressed to him that I really feel like VJ stole all the spotlight in the picture. But then I was like asking VJ questions, and he wasn't being very engaging. And I was like, well, we already agreed on this.
So he tried to sabotage it. I don't appreciate snakes and cheaters. Really, really messed up, VJ. Really messed up, bro. He tried to say if anything goes bad, at least I look good.
Exactly.
It's time for the results to be revealed. After getting a D+ on our science fair project, I know that I have to nail this photo.
Hi, guys. I think we should just go right to the pictures. What happened with her tan? I mean, it is so bad.
Brett's girl looks like she's painted or had radiation problems.
We did cocoa butter and lotion, and it worked out perfectly, and then it dried not so good.
You put the weakest link in front. And what you two have working for you is your chemistry and your bodies and your gorgeous faces, and you're not utilizing them here.
Sometimes when you take a risk, you got burned for it.
Encino Man.
This poor nerd looks like he has like some sort of rash, bad rash. I have to say, again, your bodies, where are your bodies?
Our faces were off on every body shot. I'm just really disappointed in myself because I know that this could have been the shot that would have brought me into the competition.
Next picture, Andre and Rachel. This so far, I think, is the best photograph that we've seen. You both look the part of models in this picture. Rachel's hair and makeup looks fantastic. Your nerd actually looks good. His tan looks, you know, somewhat normal. And that was the point of this ad.
I turned a nerd into a nude god. I'm a genius!
It's kind of funny, this picture. It's kind of like the nerdy version of the Coppertone ad. Daniel, you stepped up your game. You look great.
I felt like she's finally liking something that I've done.
Angela, I love that we're seeing your body. You have a real model's body. Moving on, okay? So, here we go. Wow, VJ, this picture is all about you. This picture is you. Jesse, this was a really important challenge for you, as I kept stating.
Yes.
And you really let VJ take over the photograph. I don't know if that has to do with VJ and VJ kind of sabotaging you here, because it really is all about VJ. VJ's smile. VJ is the life of the party. VJ is, you know, has champagne all over him. I wanted more of Jesse.
VJ set me up. It's a coup.
Coming up.
He did sabotage the photo shoot.
Shut your face before I put my fist in it.
I'm scared, but I'm so hopeful.
I feel like I'm on thin ice.
It's time for another purge.
Jesse, you really let VJ take over the photograph. I don't know if that has to do with VJ kind of sabotaging you here.
So Mary Alice says VJ stole all the spotlight in the picture. VJ is trying to with me.
Why don't you tell her what you told me?
Tell
her what you told me.
I'm feeling like, you know what? Don't say anything. I didn't have any really like proof per se or anything that I could really say that was concrete.
He did sabotage the photo shoot.
Who?
He sabotaged it. He came and told me. I had to defend Jesse because I'm a Leo, I'm a king. I need to defend people who can defend themselves. Why don't you tell him? Tell her. It's a competition. He picked the weakest link for a purpose because if anything goes bad, he's not gonna be the one that looks bad. That's what he told me.
Just 1 second. Never, ever put any words in my mouth.
No,
That's
not
all I
you.
have to say to you. Never put any words in my mouth.
He told me.
Andre thinks he is almighty. Shut your face before I put my fist in it.
VJ, are you sure you're not trying to sabotage Jesse? Because you know, we're getting at the point of the game now. You guys cannot trust your partners.
Alice, we did. We were very together in all of this.
Because VJ made his body look good, no one else's. Okay, now I have to pick one winner. And I'm gonna go with Andre and Rachel.
Wow. It feels fantastic to win a callback challenge because we know we're not going home. We have immunity.
I felt that your photograph had the most potential. You won an automatic callback to the next episode.
Angela and Daniel had the edge, and the winner is Soviet.
The rest of you models are in jeopardy of being purged. I will see you all tonight on the catwalk for tonight's elimination. Thank you.
Think I'm gonna make it without crying?
I don't know what to say, bro. I'm so...
Nothing to say, but hey, it was fun. I feel like I'm walking to be executed. I'm walking to be eviscerated. I'm like, what do you wear? I think today is the end of the road for Jesse in the house. It's like Marie Antoinette, right?
It's like what?
Going to your own beheading. This competition is a roller coaster. I've been to highs and to lows that I haven't experienced in a long time. I'm scared, but I'm so hopeful. And I'm just praying that God sees fit that I make it. I don't want to go home.
Eliminations tonight, we got called out big time on our photo. We feel like we can do a lot better than we did today, and we were not the worst of the worst.
I am nervous tonight because we got a really low grade on our science project, and I also made a very poor choice in the photo that I did.
I feel like I'm on thin ice going into elimination. I feel like I didn't perform my best going into both challenges, so I'm a little nervous and scared.
Good evening, models. It's time for another purge. Coming up.
I have to say I was lost for words when I saw that picture.
This could be my last night.
You didn't work well together, and you guys are gonna have to duke it out a bit.
I want to stay in this house, and I want to stay in this competition.
It's been a very painful decision, but the fat lady has sought it. Good evening, models. It's time for another purge. Andre and Rachel, you had the best photo today, so you won the tropical photo shoot. Congratulations. That means you get an automatic callback to the next episode. You are safe for now.
And you two are lucky, because you really didn't do so well in the science fair, but you made up for it in the photo shoot.
Andre is a fierce competitor, always,
Sure is.
always.
Going into elimination, I really don't care who goes home. We're staying. That's all that it matters. What I do care is that I did better than Daniel, and he's dying.
Lisa and Rachel, will you please step down?
I want to stay in this house, and I want to stay in this competition. I want that $100,000.
I have to say I was lost for words when I saw that picture. You didn't work your bodies. You didn't work well together.
And obviously, not blowing anybody's brains out at the science fair competition. It's hard to imagine Szilard or Fermi or any of the great nuclear scientists ending their work on the Manhattan Project by saying whatever.
I mean, come on. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Jesse, please step down.
Mary Alice and Ben called me down the runway to face possible elimination. This is my third time at the chopping block.
Jesse, I feel like I'm continuously giving you warning after warning, and you're not taking anything to heart. I think you're probably a great actor. I'm not so sure you're a model, but you're not acting like a model.
I think the issue is that I may be flamboyant or just over the top.
Flamboyance is great.
But I'm also a model. I am, and I know that. But for some reason, I don't seem to be able to connect it to you. Clearly, she has a problem with me, and she can't overlook it. And I'm thinking, damn, this could be my last night.
Lisa, you've got a fantastic body. I think you'd be an incredible fit model, and I really thought that the picture that I would see before me today would be a lot different. Also, I'm very concerned about your edge challenges.
Got to take it more seriously. I mean, it's serious. You're beautiful enough for any purpose. It's the brains part that's not working quite right.
I agree.
Rachel, you're also not doing so well in the smarts department with these challenges, but you're a very pretty girl. You need to step it up.
If I'm still here, I am going to study and study and study.
It's very, very difficult. Ben and I talked a lot about this, but we have made our decision.
It's been a very, very, very painful decision, but like the audience who witnessed the swan song of the corpulent soprano Leontine Price in 1997, Jessie, the fat lady, has sung.
Thank you.
We are very
Appreciate
sorry.
it. Bye-bye. A model is just so much more than a six-pack. And you know, we're all vulnerable. We all want validation, no matter how beautiful, how smart we think we really are, we're all human beings. But in the end, it's a competition. Thank you again, I appreciate it. Y'all good luck, be safe. For sure, for sure. Okay, baby, all right. I may not be their choice of America's most smartest model, but I'm still Jessie, and I love me a whole bunch.
Lisa and Rachel, consider this your final warning. There's a lot of young men back there that are bringing both their beauty and their brains to this competition. You guys gotta work it for the ladies, okay?
Yes.
So,
You got it.
please return to the end of the runway. As for the rest of you, remember, this is a game. Even your closest friend is your competition, because only one of you can be crowned America's most smartest model and win the Extreme Style by V05 grand prize of
$100,000.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Good night and good luck. Next week on America's Most Smartest Model, this is today's Edge Challenge.
This is not the way I like my pork.
Oh, it stinks.
There's no way I am doing this.
No, I'm challenging this. I don't think this was fair. I demand justice.
My pig has balls.
It's about fairness. What the?
Don't yell at me, honey. I'm not the one that made the mistake.
Today's challenge, your showers will be cold.
And for Richard, nothing is more relaxing.
I think my brain froze.
VJ's cheating and I'm not gonna stand for it. Yeah, he's listening to the lines. Every single time he's doing something sneaky.
And what do we do about it? Wipe your shut your hole in your face.